Have you ever pondered on the profound mystery of how divine providence can turn a seemingly dire situation into a beacon of hope and redemption? Today, we unravel such a story, a tale of jealousy, betrayal, forgiveness, and divine providence, the story of Joseph. Joseph, a favored son amongst 12, was the apple of his father's eye. His brothers, however, painted by the brush of envy, saw him as a thorn in their side. This envy, fueled by Joseph's dreams of greatness, led them down a path of treachery, selling their own flesh and blood into the shackles of slavery. An act of malevolence, one might think, but little did they know, this played right into the hands of providence. As Joseph was carted off to Egypt, he did not wallow in despair. Instead, he embraced his circumstance, for he knew that he was not alone. God was with him, guiding his path, and transforming the evil designed by his brothers into a plan for good. In Egypt, Joseph's life took a turn that no one could have anticipated. His integrity, intelligence, and the grace of God led him to rise from a lowly slave to the esteemed position of governor of Egypt. His journey wasn't without trials, but in every situation, Joseph found favor in the eyes of God and men. But the tale does not end here. A severe famine hit the lands, stretching its cruel hands even to the home of Joseph's family. Unbeknownst to his brothers, they came to Egypt seeking aid, only to find themselves standing before the brother they had betrayed. In this moment, Joseph had a choice. He could have exacted revenge, but instead, he chose the path of forgiveness. He saw the hand of providence in his journey, understanding that what his brothers meant for evil, God had used for good. He forgave his brothers, ensuring their survival during the famine, and ultimately brought about a beautiful reconciliation within his family. The story of Joseph is not just a tale from the past, it is a lesson for us all. It teaches us the omnipresence of divine providence, even in the bleakest of situations. It tells us that God, in his infinite wisdom, can transform the most malicious intent into a conduit for good. Furthermore, it enlightens us on the power of forgiveness. Joseph, despite having every reason to hold on to resentment, chose to forgive. He sought reconciliation, not retaliation. This act of forgiveness not only freed his brothers from guilt, but also liberated Joseph from the chains of bitterness. In conclusion, the story of Joseph serves as a beacon of hope, a testament to the providence of God, and a call to forgiveness. It teaches us to trust in the divine plan, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. It encourages us to let go of resentment, to forgive those who have wronged us, and to seek reconciliation. For, in the grand scheme of things, we are all players in the divine plan, and every act of forgiveness is a step towards a more harmonious world.